Wasted World of Sports, ahoy! Welcome to the Rugby World Cup quarterfinals. Game number one about to get underway. The countdown is on. Wales versus Argentina. I've got Wales winning this one quite comfortably. Argentina have been pretty disappointing, to be honest. Let's be real about Argentina. They have been disappointing. We thought that... Okay, well, I've got to be careful here when I say this because they have significantly improved overall. Overall, I think it's safe to say they've improved, having been involved in the Rugby Championships. They've got their first victory over the All Blacks now. They quite regularly defeat the Wallabies. They push South Africa to the limit. It's safe to say they have improved. And that's why I have to be careful in saying that they've been disappointing. You would expect that having been involved in the Rugby Championship for as long as they have, they would be doing better at World Cups than they have been doing. Is that fair to say? Shack of Hearts, Dan Jam, ahoy there, boys. How are we doing? Bright and early for me. This is like majestic stuff for Dan Jam. This is like peak hour traffic. Well, no, peak hour traffic's awful. This is like prime time for Dan Jam. Like, yes, streams in my time zone. I love it. Whereas for me, it's like, my God, I streamed at 7 o'clock the Rugby League. And now I've sat up and I'm doing a 1 a.m. game. Of course I'm going to sit up for it, though. God damn it. It's bloody Rugby World Cup quarter-final time. I'm staying up for the next one as well. Rest assured, I am up for the next one. Ireland versus the All Blacks. We have been waiting for this all year. Now, in fairness, it probably should be a semi-final. I don't think the All Blacks are that good at the moment that it justifies an Ireland All Blacks final in a Rugby World Cup. But I think semi-final's fair. It's actually an indictment on the way the competition is set up that we have Ireland and the All Blacks in the quarterfinals. South Africa, France in the quarterfinals. Terrible, terrible tournament setup that we have those blockbuster... Those should be the semi-finals. I'm not going to lie. That should be the semi-finals. Ireland, All Blacks, France, South Africa semi-finals. I don't think anybody's complaining if that eventuated. But the fact that those games are in the quarterfinals, and on the other side of the draw, we've got England versus Fiji. No offense to Fiji, and no offense to England. But England haven't exactly been setting the world alight, and Fiji lost to Portugal, for Christ's sake. They beat the Wallabies, yes, but I feel like Fiji put all their effort into that game against the Wallabies and then hit the panic button a little bit against Portugal. If anyone watched that game, Fiji did panic a little bit. They weren't used to being in that situation, I think. And what's the other one? The other quarterfinal is this one, Wales versus Argentina. And look, this could be a fantastic game. This could be an absolute blockbuster. It could be. It's got the potential for it. I just think Wales are just far and away the better team from what I've seen at the moment. But who knows? Argentina, they're that sort of team. They could show up on the day and they could really give Wales some squeaky bums tonight. Dare I put it that way. Time will tell, though. We are approaching kickoff. Wales, Argentina, the first quarterfinal of the Rugby World Cup 2023. Coming up later tonight, of course, I'll be bringing you all the action for the Irish All Blacks game. That is going to be just amazing. I mean, it is worth staying up drinking for. I mean, drink if you want to. You don't have to. I'm just... throwing that. It's a waste of a lot of sports. I have to throw that out there as an option. Because that's what I'll be doing. But, wow, that's an immaculate looking stadium. Very space age looking. Oh, they can't even contain themselves in the stands. The atmosphere is overwhelming to some of those Argentinian fans. Don't worry, love. I'm as surprised as the rest of you that Argentina are actually here at quarterfinal time. I'm not going to lie. Dan Jam says Pumas have done nothing so far, and I think Wales have been playing above themselves. Look, I've got what, yeah. Well, I don't need to repeat myself. I suppose I've said all the reasons why I think Argentina have been a little bit disappointing, and Wales are in solid form. They really are. Shack of Heart says it looks like they're observing a moment's silence. Oh, God. Have I just spoken over the top of a moment's silence? Well, bollocks. I apologize if that's the case. As always, I have the volume on the TV down very low because I don't want to hear and I don't want to be influenced. I have it just loud enough so that I can hear if the crowd goes crazy. If the crowd cheers wildly or boos wildly, I will hear that. But I've got it turned down so low because I don't want to be influenced by what I hear on TV. Not that I would be. I don't want to be influenced or interrupted, lose my train of thought by hearing something on TV. I actually have to be silent. I actually have to shut up to hear what's going on the telly. And I like it that way because then I can just spew out my nonsense, my bollocks, and there's no sort of in-game influence, if that makes sense. Everything that's happening on the TV commentary is over there. Over there in TV land. Don't need to know about it, me. It was interesting because during... Jesus Christ. That hurt. During the Wallabies Fiji game, I don't know, Dan Jam, you might have a better idea of this, but for that Wallabies Fiji game before it got done for copyright infringement, there was a lot of comments. There was actually quite a few comments on that video about just people that are new to the channel going, oh, this guy is more passionate and better than the TV commentary. Like, the TV commentary was dead. Someone else was like, I felt like I was watching the golf. They were so unenthusiastic in the TV commentary. So, I don't know. Like I said, I've got the volume down very low. I don't hear the TV commentary. I don't know what part of the world they're from to know which commentary team they have. But yeah, the rugby commentary here in Australia is quite abysmal, I must admit. Sean Maloney seems like a nice dude, but the main man for commentary, yeah, I wouldn't have him up there. A lot of passion there in the Argentinian anthem. I was talking all over the top of it, but tears in the eyes. Has there been some sort of death amongst the Argentinian rugby community that I'm unaware of, that I probably should be aware of? Because there is a lot of passion, a lot of tears flowing. The Argentinian players, the Argentinian fans, tears flowing everywhere. Or is it just the overwhelming nature of this moment? A Rugby World Cup quarterfinal. Is it just getting the better of everybody? Wales now going into a huddle. I've just accidentally turned the TV off. There we go. I got it back again. It's all good. Argentina, Wales, quarterfinal number 1 here in the Rugby World Cup for 2023. Oh, the silence is for what's going on in Israel. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Referee Jaco Piper, a quality referee, by the way. Absolute quality referee, Jaco Piper. So this should be a good game. Officiated well. Teams ready for kickoff. Wales will get us underway. Wales versus Argentina, Rugby World Cup 2023, quarterfinal number 1. Let's go. I've got Wales winning this one quite comfortably. And by quite comfortably, I mean maybe like, let's say Wales by like 16, say. Just to pull a number square out of my butthole. Let's say Wales by 16. Whistle blows and we are underway. Wales with the kickoff and immediately by stream buffers. That's a fantastic start. Argentina come away with the ball. They secure it. They set looking for a clearance. No, they go one out and they form another ruck here. Argentina. Box kick incoming. No, it's fired back and the clearing kick is made. Corredes puts it upfield towards halfway and a solid start from Argentina. They did what they needed to do. They secured the ball. TMO Marius Jonker. Line out on halfway. Wales spread the ball. Flat pass indeed there to George North, who's taken on halfway. Wales secure the ball. Spreading it wide early. Cut out pass and into space immediately. Zamet puts the kick in over the top. It bounces kindly for Argentina. And that's great work at the back, although he nearly spilt it in the follow-up. But Argentina hold on to the ball. Great work from Cruz Malia at the back there. Just doing enough to hold on for Argentina. And a flat clearing kick. Dan Bigger puts it high. Chases his own kick. Gets up under it. Puts pressure on. And this has been knocked on by Argentina. Knocked on both ways, perhaps. Buffalo, ahoy there. Greetings from Cape Town. Argentina by 7, says Buffalo. Oh, that's a big call, Buffalo. I've got Wales winning this quite comfortably. As a neutral, I want to see a game of it, though. A Southern Hemisphere neutral. Although the Springboks kind of align themselves to the Northern Hemisphere these days, don't they? In Super Rugby, anyway. Super Rugby is a joke. Super Rugby is such a joke. I don't blame the South African Union from pulling out of that at all. It's such a shambles of a competition. Argentina feed into the scrum on their 22. Fired back to Carreras. Keeps it low, flat. Not looking for touch on the full, just looking for an awkward bounce. But the bounce is kind for Williams. And Wales kick, chase. The high ball. They get the pressure on again, but Argentina come down with it. And Carreras again dummies the kick, and now they've got numbers to the right. Argentina with space to move. Dummying and going on his own. Malia. Taken down, 22 out from the Welsh line. This is a great start from Argentina. It's all right, Shack of Hearts. We're allowed to be biased here. Anyone who tuned in, I would describe... Oh, hang on. We'll come back to that. Argentina have created space again out wide. Those slow ball means Wales are able to slide across in defense and shut it down. 22 out. Argentina on attack. Flat pass back inside. Keeping it alive. It almost opens up. 10 out from the line now. Oh, actually a bit more than that, to be honest. 15 or so meters out for Argentina. Penalty advantage now. Wales fall on the wrong side of the ruck and give away a penalty advantage. Just what the doctor ordered for Argentina. They could take the 3 and get themselves an early lead if nothing better comes about. Now they spread it wide to the left. They're numbered up here, Wales. Nothing doing. They're close to the line, though. 5 meters out. Argentina. We come back for the penalty. Yako Piper brings us back all the way over to the other side of the field, where that penalty advantage ensued. And Wales have been caught offside. Argentina pulling a rabbit out of the hat here. And a chance for 3 points should they wish to take it. I dare say they might plug this into the corner, though. I want to say take the 3, but... Oh, they're taking the 3. Yes, good call. Good call. Yes. Yes. Now, this T-shirt advertisement does say take the 2, but if you go to poptillyouDrop.com.au, the official merchandise home of the Waste of Water Sports, there is an alternative take the 3 T-shirt now available specifically for the rugby union. I just haven't updated the artwork, so... They are taking the 3. Dan Jam says, did you bother with Oz vs Samoa earlier? I did. I did stream that game, and I did an after-party stream sort of reviewing the 2023 NRL season and giving away the real Dally M Awards. So there's a couple of new videos there on the Waste of Water Sports channel as Argentina take the first 3 points. He's pushed it wide. Oh, Boffelli has pushed it across the face of posts. And a 3 points has gone begging. It wasn't the easiest kick in the world, but honestly, rugby union players compared to rugby league players, this is where they should be better with the goal kicking. It wasn't a gift, but by rugby union standards, that was a pretty easy 3 points that they've just left out there. And Wales get us back underway with a 22-meter dropout. Oh, good, Dan Jam. Not a problem at all. It was a bit of a disappointing match. Samoa just couldn't. Oh, out on the full. Argentina looked to clear. And they put it out on the full. And what could have been a 3-point lead early for Argentina is suddenly a Welsh line-out throw. 10 meters or thereabouts into Argentina's territory. A big let-off for the Welsh, who now, backline move, set play, creates space on the outside for Zamet, puts the kick in over the top again, and it's taken on the full, and the mark is called at the back. Great work there from Boffelli. He obviously can't kick a goal, but that was great work. Taking the mark at the back. And the kick won't find touch. And it pops up for Wales. They put the ball high. The kick chases on. Pressure in midfield. Taken well at the back, but then crunched. But they keep the ball alive, Argentina. Now breaking the first up tackle. And through the gap goes Issa. They stay on the blind side. Wales number up in defence and shut it down. And it's been stripped away. Gareth Thomas, it might have been over there. For some reason. I don't know what he was doing over there, but Wales will be very happy he was over there to rip that ball away. Either that or it was Josh Adams, and I only saw the number 1. I only saw one of the ones. Knocked forward here by Argentina from the high ball. And space to move. Numbers to burn here for Wales. If they can go through the hands. And it does go out to Zamet again. This time he doesn't kick. He steps in field and he throws the single most forward pass that you will ever see on a rugby field. And this play shuts down. Argentina have the ball. There we go. It was Josh Adams. I missed the other number 1. I only saw one number 1. And that's what I was saying. It was either number 1 or number 11. I only saw the one number 1. My bad. Argentina hold on there. Scrambling defence at the back. Shutting down Wales and Reece Zamet. The pressure's still on though. Bigger with the high ball. Contestable kick. But they've done well at the back. Argentina once again. Los Pumas come away with the ball. Looking for a clearance. Nothing else doing there. And Carreras keeps it low and flat. Taken on the full at the back for Wales. They don't kick in return. Bigger's number's fallen off. Throws a loose pass to the left. It's worked out all right for them, though. And now into space and dropping the ball. I don't know who that is. He's got no number on his back. Mr. No Number has dropped the ball cold. Advantage over from the knock-on. And this kick dribbling towards the Welsh goal line. And they'll tap it down and take the dropout, I dare say. That they do indeed. Very scrappy little sequence of play. Very scrappy. Oh, they go quickly here, Wales. Wales have gone quickly. They have the ball. 22 out from their own line. Setting up a box kick, it would appear. Gareth Davies at the back of the ruck. Does put a box kick in deep down into the Argentinian side of halfway. And a good wall of defense. Solid line of defense for Argentina. Keeping it alive. Now some space out to the left. Can they get the ball wide? Can they release it? Going on his own. Gonzalez goes to ground. Front foot ball, though, for Argentina. Argentina have come to play. You've got to take your hats off to them. They have come to play. Although Wales get over the top of this one, looking for the turnover. Counter ruck, almost good. Argentina scramble and hold on to the ball, though. 5 phases they've gone through, keeping this one alive. Spreading it to the left. No, dummying. Cutting back in field. Now they release it. This Welsh defensive line can't be broken. It looks solid. There is still a straight line. A loose pass out the back from Argentina. This brings play to a stop. They have to reset. The cutout and knock on. The cutout pass is now knocked on. And a disappointing end to that sequence of play as Boffelli drops the ball on the wing. And they lost about 20 meters on that play. Argentina. Very disappointing. Oh, it's been scrappy. A very, very messy start to this game for both teams, to be fair. It's been a bit of a mess. But Argentina with the weight of possession, the weight of territory. Who saw this coming? We thought that Wales would win and win quite comfortably, but Argentina, God bless them, they've come to play. Michael Cheika has got the troops up for this one. Shack of Heart says that Welsh defence seems pretty annoying to play against. It seems unbreakable at the moment, to be honest. It really does. Like every time there's even a half break made, you turn around, go to the next phase, and they seem to have retained their wall. And now another set play from the scrum has created space out to the right. Bigger, I believe it is, who's fallen over, although it's hard to tell because somebody's lost part of their number. No, it wasn't Dan Bigger. I don't know who that was. Somebody's lost a number out there. That was Bigger, throwing the inside pass, and now ranging up in support, and this will be the first try. Dan Bigger, speak of the devil. He set it up. He finishes it off. Dan Bigger with the try. 5 points to 0. Wales, kick to come. There's a Wallaby supporter very much behind the Welsh. For some reason. I don't understand if you're a Wallaby supporter why you'd want Wales to win, but this try was set up by Bigger. Here we go. This next phase of play. This is where it was all created. Bigger cuts back in field, throws the pass on the inside line to George North. It's popped up to Mr. No Number. I think that's Gareth Davies, actually. I would recognise that bleached blonde hair anywhere. Gareth Davies is the one who's lost his number. Dan Biggar cuts back in field. The change of direction. The inside pass to George North, who goes through the gap. Offloads to Davies. Dan Biggar, who started the whole thing, ranging up in support, gives it off to Biggar, and they score. Shack of Hearts, good call, mate. Good call. Shack of Hearts says, I guess maybe to spite Michael Checker. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't really think of that. Dan Jam says, I went to the final in 99 in my England shirt and cheered Australia. Fair enough. 99. Oh, Yakko Piper's injured. Yakko Piper might be done here. Yakko Piper's done. What a turn-up. What a turn of events this is. Yakko Piper is off. You don't see this very often. The referee is shaking hands. He's taken himself out of the game. Yakko Piper injured and out of the game. The referee is gone. Can you believe it? Yakko, stand tall though, sir. You're a quality referee. I don't know what's happened to him, but he's busted himself and he is off. And 15 and a half minutes into this first quarterfinal, we have a referee replacement. In crazy scenes here. Crazy scenes. We now have Carl Dixon stepping up. He's getting mic'd up. He stepped up. Carl Dixon enters the fray as the replacement referee. Wild scenes here in the opening World Cup quarterfinal. Referee Yakko Piper has done himself an injury that's taken him out of the game. I can't remember the last time I saw this happen either, Dan Jam. Well worth the price of admission, huh? Oh, Dan Jam says more anti-French than anything else. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. Plus, you thought it would be the only time you would get to wear an England shirt at the final. Then, of course, 2003. I mean, not that you necessarily had the chance to go to the final, but I'm saying 2003, of course, happened, and the Johnny Wilkinson led, I don't mean led, but as in captaincy, because I don't think he was the captain. I'm pretty sure Martin Johnson was the captain. But the 2003 English team, oh God, now there's a bloody World Cup final that should never have been as close as it was. I can't believe that England let that go to extra time. They should have, in all honesty, decimated the Wallabies that year. They really should have. I think they panicked a little bit and got away with it, if I'm being brutally honest. They hit the panic button ever so slightly, and Australia nearly stole it. Oh, Williams beats the first up defender, is taken down, swung down by the tail end of the jersey. Shack of Hearts says so. Carl Dixon is promoted to head ref, and then a new ref will take Dixon's place on the sideline. And that referee, they put a call out to the crowd, asking if anyone's got refereeing experience, assistant refereeing experience. No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I don't think that's what happened. Argentina come down with the ball. Oh, that's a terrible box kick. It's gone more straight up. Oh, but then Davies has made a mess of it. Oh, Gareth Davies and his Backstreet Boys haircut. I dare say he did not want it that way. Knocking the ball on. I'm sorry. That was terrible. But if you Gareth Davies, if you've got that bleached blonde Backstreet Boys haircut, the line just wrote itself. I can't help it. He gave me that one. He gave me that one with the hair. He gave me that one with the handling error. Thank you. Thank you. I'll stop. I promise. A little bit of time off here. The medics are out on the field. Carl Dixon, for your information, Dan, has developed a reputation as a loose cannon in terms of a referee. Oh, my God. This is going to be interesting then. Oh, I know, Dan Cham. Hang on. Wait. Professional? I appreciate it, but I don't think we should ever have been using that word around this channel. Oh, a little bit of a juggle here from Argentina, and now it spills forward properly. And another mistake from Argentina. They're not helping themselves here. Oh, they're dropping their heads in the stands, the Argentinian fans. They can't believe it. George Gregan's there. Why is George Gregan there? Georgie Gregan obviously doing some work for some commentary team. Shakavat says, I'm not going to lie, I don't understand why he ended up with the reputation. I was always under the impression Dixon was a solid referee. I've got to be honest, myself, Shakavat, I'm not going to lie. I don't even know who half these referees are anymore in the rugby union. I really don't. Rugby union is my preferred code. But I've got to say, I haven't been following it as vigilantly as I used to. Like, I don't really watch Super Rugby anymore. I find Super Rugby's format and just the oversaturation of the meaningless games that now exist in Super Rugby too much to cope with. Oh, Wales have got numbers to burn to the left here, but they cut back in field and decide to offload to the referee instead. It bounces kindly for them and they retain possession, but that was a shambles of a play. A bloody shambles, it must be said. And there you go. Dan Jammer said Georgie Gregan's on UK TV. So there you go. No room for him on Australian TV. I find that hard to believe. He must have got a better offer from UK TV, though. Unless he lives over there now, but I thought he had a business over here. Anyway. Penalty offside. Argentina breaking the line and giving away a gift 3 points here. Dan Bigger will step up and plop this one over with his nuts. Right out in front. Gift 3 points. Wales about to make this 10 points to 0. So what was I on about? Yeah, Super Rugby I don't really get into anymore, in all honesty. Like, I'm a diehard rugby union supporter. Rugby union takes precedence over rugby league for me in most cases, but yeah, Super Rugby's sort of fallen away, and I struggle to follow along with it anymore, so I don't really know who all the referees are these days. Jaco Piper I knew because he was a referee back in the day, but Dan Bigger's got this lined up very awkwardly. I've never seen a kicker place the ball so awkwardly on the tee. It looked like he was lining that up for the sideline, but somehow he's put it right down the middle. And Wales take a 10-0 lead. Whoops. That was a big spillage. Dan Jam says, I'd like to, but it's on at weird times. And it's just a case of which New Zealand team is going to win. Oh, look, it's terrible. Super Rugby. Oh, Argentina get the ball back from the kickoff. Yeah, Super Rugby's really gone downhill. They broke it with the conference system, in my opinion. The conference system. And I understand they sort of put the conference system in because of the New Zealand domination. But the reality is, like, do you want one team that's just, honest to God, legitimately better? Like, do you want one country, whose teams are just, honestly, legitimately better than the rest, winning the competition year after year after year? Or do you want to just break the entire competition format in an attempt to make it more even, and all you end up doing is just making it more of a lopsided shambles in the process? I mean, that's ultimately what happened. Penalty here to Wales. 10-0. Argentina diving off their feet in the ruck. Bigger thumps this into touch, and Wales will have the line out, 22 out from the Argentinian line, and a chance to put more points on. More pressure, at least, that could lead to points. Oh, that definitely used to be the case, Dan Jam. Oh, the lineout's gone over the top, and Argentina come away with it. And a bulldozing run from Montoya. He's gone straight over the top of Bigger in midfield. And now straight through and up to halfway. Argentina looking for quick ruck ball. They've got the front foot ball here and all the momentum. They can't get it wide. The Welsh defence slides across painfully. And now Argentina spill the ball. An unforced error. Oh, they've had their chance there, Argentina. This slightly defensive Wales is just covering off everything. They're giving Argentina space on the outside. They're basically saying to them, here, you have this and you try your best because we back ourselves. Oh, friendly fire, head clash. Oh, my God. Two of the Welsh players have just kissed in the most aggressive way possible. I can't help but notice how many Welsh players are losing their numbers. This is definitely a manufacturing error. Something in the production line has gone awry, and Wales, they just can't keep their numbers on their back. I've never seen so many players from one team losing their numbers throughout the course of a game before. They've not been attached properly. There needs to be an investigation into this. There really does. Wales again from the scrum, finding space out wide. Rhys Emmett, who is also losing both his numbers. Rhys Emmett's losing his numbers. Gareth Thomas trying to get involved in the ruck there, losing his number ever so slightly. This player in midfield's number's gone completely. There's a loose hanging number there. That's Gareth Thomas again. Numbers are hanging off everywhere for Wales. This could be the first ever game we witness on Wasted World of Sports here, where we get to the end of the game and there's no numbers left on the field as Wales break through. The pass back in field is dropped by someone. I don't know, because the number's falling off. But if we come back for a penalty to Wales, they made the mistake, but Argentina push up too enthusiastically in defense. And it's another gift three-pointer for Dan Bigger. Dan Jam says, I remember it happened to England when they were playing in black against Scotland in the 2011 World Cup. The numbers are just dangling off everywhere. It's surreal. Absolutely surreal what we're witnessing here. They need to go to a shot from... Oh, they're not taking the three. Dan Biggar is going to thump this into touch. They want more points here, Wales. And here's a great shot. A great camera angle from behind. And look at all those dangly or missing numbers from the Welsh attack. Absolute insanity. Ryan Elias is going to throw this into the line out. He's the number 2, but he looks like the number 7 at the moment, the way his number's dangling. Almost stolen from Argentina, but it bounces back up kindly for Wales. But now the penalty for holding on. Argentina survive. Los Pumas, they hold on. $10 points to 0. Oh, they should have taken the 3. It's a quarterfinal. Take the points. Honestly. I hope for Wales that 3 points does not come back to haunt them. I really do. Oh, you've got to take the points, especially in a quarterfinal. My God. Oh, there's kisses all around for the Argentina. Thomas Francis is losing his number as well. We just saw in the replay there, the number 3 for Wales. Dangly number on the back of his jersey. Line out throw. Argentina secure the ball. They break away early. Not looking to set up a rolling maul. They release it early. In over that. In over the top of the ball, and Wales win the penalty. Oh, who was that? I wish I could tell you because his number's falling off. His number's falling off at the back there. And now, surely, they've been given a second chance. They knocked back the penalty goal, and they take it this time. Of course they do. They knocked it back from this exact position. It was actually this exact position. They knocked back the 3. They plugged it into touch and went for more. I think they've learnt their lesson. Over the top there was Morgan. Morgan, the captain, is it, for Wales? He's also got a dangly number, so it's hard to tell. But they've learnt their lesson here. Wales plugging it into touch before. Turned the ball over. This time, they've been given a second chance in exactly the same position. And this time, Dan Biggar will take the 3 and hooks it horribly left. Dan Biggar with the absolute worst kick that he has ever had in his entire career. And it is just not meant to be, this next 3 points for Wales. They knocked it back, and their second chance, Biggar has put the absolute single worst kick of his career in and missed it. They are just not meant to go up in 3s here tonight, Wales. It's all backwards. It's this weird parallel universe, this multiverse, where Wales are just not meant to go up in 3. Shack of Hearts, our statsman in the back, says Choco Bears has been sent for a HIA. Given how groggy he looked, I don't think he's coming back. So there you go, Santiago Choco Bears. In the 27th minute, I can see from my screen here, he's gone off. Santiago Choco Bears, the number 12, the inside center for Argentina, off for a HIA. 6 line breaks to 2 in favor of Wales. They are very much well worth their 10-point lead. Scrum down here. Welsh ball. Can they release it? No. Scrum reset, says referee Dixon. 10 points to nil, 30 minutes gone. Wales, they're right on top. They really are on top. Possession, territory. Argentina started well, could not take any advantage of the start they got. No points. Wales have left some points out there, but have the lead, of course, comfortably at the moment. Beyond a converted try is comfortable, in my opinion. 10 points, comfortable. Can they maintain it? Scrum down. It holds firm this time. Released to Davies. Cuts back to the short side. Davies. And Wales, they beat the first up tackle, but nothing more, and now a mistake. A very simple, unforced error. Rowlands, I think it was. I don't know. I honestly don't know because all their numbers are falling off. Whoever put the Welsh jerseys together forgot to attach most of the numbers. So many of them are falling off. It makes it very hard for the commentary crew. It really does. How are we supposed to call things if nobody's got a number? Relying on recognizing people at this point. So Argentina have been given a gift here, a chance. Leading into halftime. Scrum down. They release it to the left. They put the kick in immediately. It's low. It's flat. It looks for space. It's been tapped down nicely at the back there by Wales. And Argentina put the high ball up. Bounces kindly for Argentina, and they come down with it. Now, they have front foot ball. No, they don't have anything. They were offside from the kick. And it comes all the way back for a penalty to Wales for offside. Back to halfway. Is this out of range for Bigger? No contemplation at all of the three. He's going to thump this into touch. From the halfway line, finds touch inside Argentina's 22. Well inside Argentina's 22. And they can launch an attack here. And wow, okay. Who was offside? Who was offside there for Argentina? The coach's box feeling pretty hard done by. But then it's hard to say. A coach box involving Michael Cheika feeling hard done by is not unusual. Wales throw over the top. Another loose line out that's gone completely over the top and lets Argentina off the hook once more. They can't find touch with the clearing kick. Zammit takes it on the full. Reece Zammit, nowhere to go. He's crunched in a two-man tackle. But Wales, once again, with a line-out throw inside Argentina's 22. And now they spill the ball at the back of the ruck. Oh, the mistakes from both teams. Absolute coach killers. Both teams throwing opportunity away. But for Wales, twice attacking line out. The throw completely over the top, letting Argentina off the hook. It's been very, very scrappy indeed from both teams, but Wales have been making their mistakes in attacking range, which is not good for them, but Argentina have been making their mistakes all over the park. And hence the 10-point deficit, in my opinion. Loose scrum, ball spills out, penalty Argentina. Angling in there, Wales. Is this within range for a three-pointer? Can they snap a three-pointer? It's over halfway. No thought of the three. They're going to put it into touch. Argentina find touch inside the Welsh territory. This line out will be about 15 or so out from the Welsh line. Argentina, a real opportunity. They've been on the back foot for most of this first half. If they go to halftime with points on the board, especially 7 of them, this could be huge. Montoya with the throw, the captain. It's his chance to step up. Puts it pinpoint perfect into the middle of the line out. And Argentina set up. They've driven backwards well. They're the Welsh. They spoil that rolling maul. And they force Argentina to release it. Bringing it back towards midfield here. Lavini sets up another ruck. Numbers out to the right. They keep it in hand. Close to the ruck once more. When do they release it? 5 phases. Oh, juggling at the back. Nearly spilling the ball. And now the moment's gone. Wales have numbered up and Argentina have split back to the left-hand side. And that's where they go now. They release it to the left. Short ball. Flat pass. And we come back for a penalty. A gift 3 points if they want it. Wales are offside. It's a gift 3 points. Oh, this is actually a huge call. This is a huge call. It's their first real try-scoring opportunity of the game. It's a gift 3 points, but it's also their first real try-scoring opportunity. They're taking the 3. They're taking the points. Look, that's probably smart. That's probably fair. Oh, you would argue putting a scrum down or something there. I mean, 10 points to 7 could be backbreaking for Wales, the way they've dominated the first half. But in fairness, Argentina have not looked like scoring a try. So, yeah, probably take the 3. And they don't muck around. They thump that one over. And it's 10 points to 3. Argentina back within striking distance. A minute and a half to go until the halftime break. It's been scrappy but exciting. I mean, chat room, is that fair to say? Scrappy but exciting thus far. This first quarterfinal. Bigger puts the kickoff up. Not contestable, just looking for distance. And Argentina clear. Over the top of the defense. Bigger's back for it. Inside his own 22. Breaks the ankles of the chaser. Gets the kick away. Only as far as halfway. And now Argentina return it with interest. It's bursting straight through. And taken down. Carreras is taken with an ankle tap. 30 seconds to go, and suddenly Argentina are right back on the attack. Oh, for the love of God, don't tell me. We go into halftime all square. That would be massive for Argentina, who have now created space. They're 15 out from the Welsh line. Going through the phases. It's gone backwards. They need to dive on this loose ball. It's scrappy. It's been the story of the half for both teams, really. Wales in over the ball. Told to release now from the referee. Although I don't know why. I don't think a ruck had been formed. The Argentina were just sort of hanging around there. They weren't really attached. I think that was completely fair game. Davies has gone off his feet there. Lucky to get away with that one. This has been knocked down by Wales. Knock-on advantage here to Argentina. They release it, and that'll be half-time, I dare say. Although, no, still play on. Still play on. They don't want to go to scrum because that will be the end of the half. though they have lost a lot of yardage. A lot of yardage. Now it could open up. But they've got a penalty advantage. Gets the offload away to Carreras. He's lost the ball, but we will come back for the penalty, and Argentina will have a chance to bridge the gap a little closer again. A chance for 3 points right on the stroke of half-time. Oh, and it's on. It's on here. Argentina not happy with the treatment of Carreras, who's made another bust. Oh, Michael Checker's not happy either. He's up. Bring back the biff. And a lot of emotion rolling into halftime here. 10 points to 3, but it's penalty Argentina as it stands at the moment. Hopefully Argentina have not done anything. Hopefully for them, they've not done anything to overturn this original decision. Oh, we are overturning. Penalties getting overturned. Oh, this is massive. This is massive. The on-field referee is talking about overturning the penalty. Argentina. There it is. There it is. Lavanini. Lavanini. Totally unnecessary. It's now being overturned, and that will take us into halftime. Although I think he's throwing it over to the TMO. He's going to throw this over to the TMO. This is a huge call because this is potentially 10 points to 6 at halftime. This could be an overturned penalty. And Wales going into the break with 7 points. The lead. This is a huge call, really, in the context of the game. So here's the initial penalty advantage. That's on replay at the moment. And another great break from Carreras. And Carreras is taken down. And then completely taken off the ball. Unnecessary. That actually should be a send. Like, not complete send-off. That should be 10 in the bin. That should be 10 in the bin. Unnecessary. Taken without the ball. And that's why Argentina players have reacted the way they did. Completely off the ball here. Just taken out. And that probably should be 10 in the bin. We can talk all we want about the game being soft and whatever, but that is a clear 10 in the bin for me. Albeit the reaction, yes, the reaction was extreme, Shack of Hearts, absolutely, but that's a clear 10 in the bin for me. The penalty to Argentina should stand at least. They should cancel each other out. Argentina's overreaction in retaliation to that should absolutely be taken into account. Cancel each other out. Stay with the original penalty. Just a penalty. Just a penalty. But it is a penalty, Argentina. And we will go to the break. 10 points to 6. And it's game on. Quarterfinal number 1 here in the Rugby World Cup. Game on. 10 points to 6 at halftime. I think we've ended up with a fair outcome to that little period of play. I think he's lucky to escape with the penalty only. I mean, it was pretty blatant off the ball. It would have been 10 in the bin for me, but I was very concerned that the referee even mentioned the thought of potentially overturning that. I'm glad it went up to the TMO. Common sense prevailed. There was no thought of overturning that at the end. And, yeah, look, for me, that was 10 in the bin. It really was. you can talk about the game going soft and everything, but that was an off the ball shot. 10 in the bin for me. I gotta say, I have no dog in this fight. Completely neutral. Don't have a favorite team. That's 10 in the bin every day of the week as far as I'm concerned. Shack of Heart says, it'd be a 5-minute sim bin, but add 5 minutes just for sheer cheapness. Agreed. Agreed. All right, Waste of Water Sports, halftime here. A blockbuster in the making. Rugby World Cup 2023 quarterfinal number 1. We have got a game on here. 10 points to 6 at halftime in favour of Wales. I'm going to have a quick break, and we'll be back right after this on the Waste of Water Sports. Don't forget, coming up later tonight, Ireland versus the All Blacks. What a massive, massive game that's going to be. But we've got plenty more to come here. Another 40 minutes left in this game. Argentina, they've showed up. Can they keep it up in the second 40? We'll find out right after this. Oh, Richard J. Thank you so much, Richard. I'm not even supposed to be back from my break yet, but Richard J., thank you so much for joining the channel membership there, mate. Very much appreciated. I'll drink to that. Yes, I will. I do have some drink left. Yeah, I'm not even meant to be back from my break yet, but thank you. I heard that alert come through, and I couldn't not come back to say thank you there, Richard J. All right, I'm going to finish my break, and we'll be back for the second half. Waste to Water Sports, ahoy! Half-time here, quarterfinal number 1. Wales 10, Argentina 6. Argentina have come to play. They weathered the early storm, and they are still in this contest. Well and truly. 10 points to 6 at half-time. Could have been even more. They could have had more points. Serious question, who is more happy at halftime? 10 points to 6, you'd have to say Argentina. Based on some of the stats, I think it's fair to say Argentina, maybe ever so slightly, even though they're behind, happier going into the break. Only 4 points the difference, but the start to the second half will be huge. If Wales break out and score a 7-pointer to start the second half, that could be game-changing. Crazy stuff. I mean, this is great for us. Great for us as viewers. It's game on here. Well and truly, game on. Argentina are here to play. They're not going away. 10 points to 6 at the break. It's all we could have asked for, really. Don't forget, coming up later tonight, quarterfinal number 2. Another blockbuster in the making. Ireland versus the All Blacks. Absolutely no right for it to be in the quarterfinals. Let's be honest. There is absolutely no right for that game to be a quarterfinal. But it's coming up in the quarterfinals. Ireland versus the All Blacks. It is going to be massive. Coming up in just a few small hours. And we'll be covering the action here on the Waste of Water Sports for you. Don't you worry. We've got you covered. I've got Ireland winning that one. But we'll see. It's going to be a huge game. I mean, it could be. It could honestly be the final. It could be. I don't think it's necessarily justified to be the final, but it could be the final. The winner of that game is either going to go on and win it all, or they're just going to be so busted up and so beaten down that they will have nothing left come semi-final time. But you could say the same about the France versus South Africa game as well. In all honesty, very, very disproportionate draw in the Rugby World Cup. We see it happen quite often, don't we? But very, very disproportionate. But let's just enjoy it. Let's not worry about it too much. Let's not pick it apart too much. Let's just enjoy it. 10 points to 6 it is at the halftime break. Wales in this one, ever so slightly ahead of Argentina. Second half getting underway soon. How's everybody doing? Chat room, how are we feeling? What are the thoughts? Waste of Water Sports chat room. I throw this over to you. How's everyone feeling? Wales, Gianpaolo Delalo. Come on, Wales. That's my thoughts on the game. Wales, obviously, ever so slightly ahead, but Argentina will be full of enthusiasm. I think a key to this second half will be Argentina are obviously going to come out with a lot of enthusiasm in the second half. They will just be buzzing. Going into halftime, only 4 points behind. This game could have been over. I don't think that's an exaggeration. The weight of possession and territory, not even possession necessarily, but the weight of territory, it felt like every time I looked up, Wales had opportunities to attack. A couple of times, lineouts went over the top. They left their chance begging. I feel like Argentina going to halftime going, this could have been over, effectively. Pretty much they could have been out of range at halftime, and we could have had a boring old second half. That could have happened. It hasn't, though. Argentina are still within striking distance at halftime. I think they come out firing in the second half. I think they come out with just so much energy and enthusiasm. And the first 10 or so minutes of the second half, in my opinion, will be very telling as to who wins this game. If Wales can go above what Argentina bring, or if they don't go above them, just hold them out, that's where the game will be won and lost, in my opinion. This is a huge first 10 minutes of the second half. If Argentina steal the lead, it's still game on for Wales, but Argentina have done half the job, in my opinion. Massive opening 10 minutes to this second half. So that's my prediction. Argentina come with a lot of energy into the second stanza and try to break this game open. They try and win it early. If Wales hold on, and now it's tapped back, and Argentina do have the ball early. They've kicked off and they've secured possession with a tap back. And here we go. It opens up. Big drive over the ruck. Argentina have the ball. Oh, could this be an eerie prediction that I've made for the Welsh? Pick and go from Argentina. Driving forward is Gallo. They go to ground. Argentina feed it back. Another pick and go. And again, for the third time, pick and go. Argentina just maintaining possession here. Trying to draw in defense. Trying to draw a mistake out of the Welsh. Now the little kick in behind the line. It's going to grub her into touch. And this is off Wales, perhaps. Off Reece Emmett. And Argentina have won themselves a throw to the line out. They have started this second half just as I predicted. And Wales are under the pump. And this is what it will come down to. Can they hold on, or can they lift to a level above? Oh, this is actually terrifying. I feel like my halftime talk is about to come to fruition. Big line-out throw here for Montoya. Finds his man. They feed it back here, Argentina. Open it up in midfield and set up the ruck. They maintain possession. Hands in there from Wales. Penalty advantage. They've got an opportunity to play now, Argentina. Where has this been for the past couple of years from Los Pumas? Numbers to the right. They go for the crash ball. A metre out from the line and now driven backwards. Held up well. The Welsh defence standing firm. Oh, a gap has opened up. 2 out from the ruck in front of the post there. Missed opportunity for Argentina. Big time. Big time missed opportunity. There was a huge gap there. And we come back for the penalty. No. Yes. Yes, we do. Penalty. And a gift 3 points. Should they take it? An absolute gift. An almost dream start to this second half for Argentina. A dream start would have been a try, but this is as close to a dream start as they could have got. 10 points to 9. It's about to be a 1-point ball game. They have started this second half with all the enthusiasm that I expected. From right in front of the posts, a gift 3 points. Over it goes. Boffelli makes it 10 points to 9. Argentina. Oh, This is what we were talking about. They would have gone into the sheds, the happier of the two teams, despite being behind. And now here we are. They are a penalty goal away from the lead. Bigger gets us back underway. Argentina secure the ball, driven backwards in defense. It looks like Wales have changed their jerseys at halftime. I can't help but notice that everybody's got their numbers back. They've changed their jerseys at the break. Now, Wales try and open it up on the left. Yeah, look at that. All their numbers firmly secured on their backs at the halftime break. Brand new jerseys. Incredible. Wainwright goes into contact. Back to halfway. Bigger with the clearing kick. Puts it high. Makes it contestable. And the mark is taken at the back for Argentina. It's just all gone a little haywire for Wales. It really has. Panic stations for the Welsh. Could that be the case? Just a cheeky little bit of panic setting in as Argentina get closer and closer. Some concern on the face in the coach's box there from Warren Gatland. Argentina have come to play, that's for sure. Dewey Lake with the line-out throw. Just shy of the halfway line. Hits his man. Wales secure the ball. Great job there in the middle of the line-out. Davies releases it. And Wales have the ball. Keeping it close to the ruck now. Releasing out wide. The cutout pass. Nothing doing out wide. Wainwright's out there. Probably not the man they want. George North. Potentially a little bit of an issue there. I think it is. Oh no, George North is out. Yeah. And now Argentina over the top of this one. And they win the turnover. Oh, what is happening here to Wales? It's Liam Williams who's down. Liam Williams is in trouble. The medic is with him, and this is a penalty on halfway for Argentina. 55 meters right in front. Does he dare have the distance? He's backing himself here. Carreras is backing himself. Or is it Buffelli who's going to take the kick? I think it was Carreras who was signaling for the three. It might be Buffelli who takes the kick. He might want to have something to say about this. Game on. Game on. Don't go anywhere. Wasted World of Sports. Game well and truly on. Buffelli does step up to take the kick. It was Carreras who was calling the three, or questioning the three at the very least. I was saying Buffelli might have a thing or two to say about it, but he stepped up and he's clearly going to take the shot. From right out in front, he's got the line, he's got the distance. Distance is good, direction is good. And Argentina, oh my God, can you believe it? Have taken the lead. 12 points to 10. Argentina have the lead. Everything that we spoke about at halftime has played out thus far. Can Wales respond? If I knew it was coming, they should have known it was coming. Can the Welsh respond here? Massive. Mark Moas-Bar, ahoy there, mate. Mark Moas-Bar says, yes, yes, Los Pumas. I'll never cry ever. A lot of tears being shed from the Argentinians tonight. A little bit of foursome backs between both teams. Argentina clear into the Welsh side of halfway. Gareth Davies is off. Davies is off. Thomas Williams is on. Davies is off. Rolling Moore here from Wales up over halfway. Big drive forward from the line out. Williams is on for Davies. Box kick. The chase is good. Pressure at the back. Argentina come down with it. Setting up a clearance of their own. Not ready yet. Through the phases they go. Oh, the pops out the back. It's loose. It's scrappy. They get the clearing kick away. It won't find touch. It's straight down to Williams, who's just come on the field. Marmo Asbar says there should have been a red card before halftime. I don't think red, but I said live at the time that it probably should have been a yellow, at least. I don't think a red would have been harsh, but I thought, personally, calling it live, I thought it was a pretty clear-cut yellow. I really did. Bigger thumps this into touch. Argentina will have the throw into the line out. 10 meters their side of halfway. Montoya, a big throw here. Argentina lead by 2. Quarterfinal number 1. To the middle of the line out, uncontested, and Argentina come down with it. They set up a rolling maul, and they're away upfield. Breaking away from the back is Issa. Up to halfway, plants it back. Argentina secure possession. Box kick. Kubeli puts it in. Great kick chase there from Boffelli. And Wales are pinned down in their own territory once more. They look up and they have a long way to go upfield. Williams secures it at the back of the ruck, setting up a box kick. Yes, it's straight up in the air. Not a lot of distance. It's not even up to halfway. Play on as it's tapped back. Argentina get boot to the ball. It's called a knock on. Oh, the try was there. It was scrappy at the back of the try was there, but the referee has called a knock on. And everybody has to compose themselves and sit down. 52 minutes gone. Argentina leading by 2. That loose ball bouncing out the back. Sitting up for Argentina. But the referee saw a cheeky little knock on. The crowd has sprung to life as this scrum goes down. Wales with the feed. 10 meters their own. So this is a big drive from Argentina, and Wales have to release, and they spill the ball. It's been lost. Nick Tompkins drops the ball. Knock-on advantage here to Argentina, and Wales are just completely falling to pieces here. Under the pressure from Argentina in this second half, and everything that we spoke about at the halftime break, how important, how crucial the first 10 to 15 minutes of the second half was, Wales are just falling to pieces. This is incredible what we're witnessing here. Argentina will have the scrum feed. We've got a little bit of a break in play here for an injury, but Argentina will have the scrum feed. And they have a right to be excited now. The Argentinian fans not in it at all for the first half. A majority of the first half. Not in the conversation. But here they find themselves in such a strong position, especially if they can be the next to walk away with points. Still down for injury. The team's getting ready to scrum. Substitution here for Argentina. "53.5 minutes gone." The Argentinian crowd has come to life. They are dancing in the stands. There is a long way to go, folks, just so you know. There is a long time left in this one. But Argentina have come to play, and they are really forcing Wales into hitting the panic buttons. They're asking all the right questions at the moment in this second half. Scrum down, Argentina midfield for about 40 out from the Welsh line. Solid scrum. They hold firm. They will retain their own ball. They release. They go to the left and put a kick through, and it's off Wales and into touch. A little bit of a nothing play there from Argentina, but they will have the ball. The throw into the line out. Oh, you get the feeling this one is going down to the wire. Two points the difference. Plenty of time left. The Rugby World Cup thus far delivering. They win the line out. They release it wide. Still driving forward. About 30 metres out from the Welsh line. They set up another phase. And it's a penalty to Wales. Driving and diving in over the top. Taking a player out without the ball. Silly. Not necessary. What a let-off. Massive let-off there from Wales. Or for Wales, I should say. Taking the player out through the ruck off the ball. And that's a big kick into touch. Wales will be on the attack. Wales win the line-out throw to the back. Trying to set up a play. They're inside the 22. Can they answer? Some Argentinian mistakes. Wales have held on. Can they fire a shot back now themselves? One out from the ruck, setting up another phase. Through the phases. Argentina try to get over the top, but they can't. Oh, in from the side there. Careful, mate. He realised what he was doing and he retreated. Loose ball out the back here for Wales. Big defence in midfield. And now straight through the middle goes the replacement, Thomas Williams. How has that opened up? That has opened up out of nowhere. And Thomas Williams scores for Wales. They are back in front. Wow, that was out of absolutely nowhere. And Wales on the back foot. Oh, he's just dummied and ghosted through. He's thrown the dummy and gone straight through the gap. Conversion from right in front for Dan Biggar. It's 17 points to 12. Wales restore their lead. That was massive. That was huge. The substitute coming to the dance. (17-12). Wales respond. They've held on to that early second half onslaught. And now they restore their lead. Argentina get us back underway. Carreras puts a contestable ball up, but Wales come down with it. Plenty of time left in this game. Plenty left. Argentina not out of it. Game still well and truly on and in the balance. Securing ball, going through the phases. Oh, it's a bit scrappy at the back, but they hold on. Counter-ruck was good there from Argentina. Not quite good enough. Williams setting up a box kick. Deep into Argentinian territory. The chase is good from Zamet. Argentina have it, though. Fairly well uncontested. Through the hands. Up towards halfway. Argentina. Can they bring this game back to life with a huge play? They go high. The kick chase, non-existent. Well, now it spills out the back from Wales. Play on, says the referee. Geez, that would be interesting to see how that ball spilt out. Surely it's gone forward. But play on. Play on is the call. And Wales come away with it. Back to Biggar. He puts it high. Reece Zamet chasing through, gets up, taps it back. It falls for Argentina, though. He can't get his hands to the ball, Carreras, and he spills it forward. Oh, if Carreras picks that up, he's gone. If he secures possession, he is gone. And that's a try. Millimeters in that. He just can't rake that ball in. They probably had him covered anyway, to be fair, on reflection. Doesn't matter, though. He knocked it on. Wales will have the scrum feed. Oh, Liam Williams is off. Liam Williams finally succumbs to that injury. Wales with the scrum feed inside Argentina's territory, looking to put this game out of reach in the final 20 minutes. Scrum goes to ground. A reset is called. How's everybody feeling? What's the thoughts? Wales ever so slightly ahead, I would say. Definitely in the box seat. Having the lead going into the final 20. Wales definitely have the box seat. Scrum down. Holds firm. Wales secure possession. Bring it up towards the halfway line. Quick ball. Challenging the blind side. Argentina hold firm. Williams secures it at the back. Setting up a box kick. Puts it in. It's high. It's contestable. It's knocked on by Argentina. No. If they did, they got away with it. No call from the referee. And Argentina clear. And up over the head of Reece Emmett, who taps it down backwards. Puts a kick in of his own right up the middle of the field. It's a great kick, Reece Emmett, or maybe a little bit too far. Way too far in the end. Reece Emmett, an awkward bounce. And we come all the way back to the Welsh side of halfway for a scrum. It was a good-looking kick for a moment there. Reece Emmett, it took a forward bounce. It just suddenly broke forward, and it turned into a disaster. Great result for Argentina. They have the scrum feed. A chance to attack. 61 minutes gone. Another opportunity knocking now for Los Pumas. This is a massive moment. There's been a few of them throughout the course of this game, but this is another huge game-breaking moment of the quarterfinal. Scrum down. They go short side here, Argentina. Breaking away short side. Setting up a ruck. They maintain possession. Half the battle right there. Releasing the ball to the left. Nowhere to go for Carreras. Oh, he's looked threatening, though. He nearly broke through. Creating something out of nothing. Carreras. Wales off their feet over that ball. Lucky to get away with that. Now dummying and going on his own. Nowhere to go, though. Shut down. Argentina maintaining possession. Wales in from the side. Not releasing. And a penalty advantage. They're playing under penalty advantage now, Argentina. This is their chance to throw caution to the wind. And they can try and make something happen now. They know they're coming back for the penalty. And an opportunity at 3 points. Wales hold them up in the tackle. It goes to ground. They keep hold of the ball. They set up another phase, Argentina. They're 10 out from the line. The short side, they go big defense. Driven backwards. And we come back for the penalty. Oh, they needed to throw more at that. Argentina, you've got penalty advantage. You're behind by 5 in the Rugby World Cup quarterfinal. You need to throw more caution to the wind than that because you know you're coming back for the penalty. They played it safe still. Oh, TMO's involved. I'll be right back. All right. What are we looking at here from the TMO? Oh, the red player's fallen. We're looking at shoulder to the face. Incidental contact. Incidental contact, all cleared. Incidental contact here. Not seen as foul play. We come back for a penalty to Argentina. They don't want the 3. They're putting it into the corner. They're going to take the 10-meter line-out throw. We've said it before throughout the course of this game. I'll say it again. Here is a massive, massive moment in the context of this quarterfinal. Argentina with the line-out throw, 10 out from the line. And unsurprisingly, that Welsh player is now off for a HIA. He's copped a shoulder to the face. Incidental contact as he was falling to the ground. As the referee stated, not every high contact is foul play. And Argentina will still have this throw into the line out. 14 and a half minutes to go, 15 and a half minutes to go, something like that. 15 or 16 minutes left. Argentina trailing by 5. Big line out throw here. This is huge. 17-12, Montoya, the captain, with the throw. Goes short. Argentina set up a rolling maul. Took everyone by surprise there. They're in from the side. Wales, penalty advantage. Argentina driving forward. The rolling maul collapses. They must release it here. Oh, it's still going. They're over the line, Argentina. Can they get it to ground? It's held up, but we come back for the penalty. Put it into the corner and go again, I say. Plug it into the corner and go again. It very nearly paid off. Wales collapse them all, and they risk having a man sent to the bin here. And they do plug it into the corner and go again. Exact same play. 10-meter line out. They will set up the driving maul. Wales risk losing a man to the sin bin if they collapse again. Here we go. Argentina with the throw. Do they go to the middle again, or do they change it up? They do go to the middle, uncontested. They set up the rolling maul. Wales with better shape in defense this time. It goes sideways. Argentina release it. Oh, they couldn't quite do it that time, Argentina. It's scrappy at the back. It's loose. But Argentina have it. Cadenas nearly goes through. They keep it alive. They're a meter short. Argentina, a meter short of the line. The ball. It comes back for Argentina. They drive centimeters short. It's still their ball. The pick and go again. Short. Advantage for offside. They must release. Spread it wide, boys. Spread it wide. And they spill the ball. Oh, they've dropped the ball. But it's a penalty to Argentina. It's a gift 3 points. It is a gift 3 points if they want it. Oh, they need to be more adventurous here. Argentina are getting the penalty advantages, but they're not being adventurous with their play. There is an argument to be made for just going through the motions. I understand. Stay with your structure. Stay with what you know. But when you've got a penalty advantage, trailing by 5 in a Rugby World Cup quarterfinal, you know you're coming back for the penalty. Pull out some of those 50-50 plays from training, you know? Oh. They just refuse to throw caution to the wind in those situations. A gift 3 points, but they are putting this into touch. Opposite side of the field this time. Is that going to be enough to throw them out of whack? It's the opposite side of the field. Is this enough to just throw this out of whack? They've had 2 on the left-hand side. Back to back. Does the right-hand edge throw them out of whack? No, they hit their target. A great throw into the line-out by Creevy. The veteran, Creevy. Now they get the roll on. It's been collapsed by Wales, surely. Surely that's been illegally collapsed. They release anyway, do Argentina, and they maintain possession. Surely a penalty advantage was coming there. The referee says no. A metre short of the line, driving forward, driven backwards. Argentina through the phases, maintain possession. It's at the back of the ruck, pick and go, he's over, he scores! Argentina score, and we're all tied up. Argentina have scored. Joel Sclavi, pick and go. 17 all, kick to come, 13 minutes left. What a start to the Rugby World Cup quarterfinals. This game is in the balance. Argentina strike back. Oh, this is amazing. This has been brilliant. I mean, put your allegiances aside. As a neutral, this has been a fabulous game of rugby. This is what it's all about. Argentina have been abysmal in the years leading up to this World Cup, but they have come to play today. Wales, who have been the much better side going into this game, have hit the panic button, and we have got a blockbuster on our hands. The conversion is right down the middle, and Argentina take the lead. 19 points to 17. Argentina lead going into the last 10 minutes of this game. They have come to play. Michael Cheika has got the troops up for it. Oh, Australia, the Wallabies. You used to have this man. And look what he has done with this Argentinian squad. Anyway, sorry. Couldn't help but throw some shade at the Wallabies there. Argentina clear it. Wales thump it back from inside the 22. The kicking duel ensues. And Argentina put it into touch inside Welsh territory. That's a great kick receipt. 10 minutes to go. 2 points the difference. This game is in the balance. They must beware of penalties either way. No goddamn way, Sabaton Liam. Oh, Wales lose it forward. Advantage Argentina. What a big moment. Argentina are finishing with great enthusiasm here. They're dancing in the stands. The crowd has just sprung to life. How are you doing there, Sabaton Liam? Have you just finished work? Just back home from work, maybe, is what I might be gathering. 10 minutes to go in this game. Argentina, they're being... Oh, just laying in bed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just finished playing Roblox, then, I'm gathering. Oh, that's Captain Morgan's, by the way. They're very, very bright in the studio lights. You can't quite see the label. Oh, now Argentina spill the ball. Mistake for mistake. Mistake for mistake. And a big let-off for Wales. That is a massive, massive let-off. 9 minutes to go in this game. It is hanging in the balance. Two points the difference. You just hope it doesn't come down to a crucial mistake like that, but that was a massive one from Argentina. This has just gifted the Welsh with an opportunity now to clear their territory. Big scrum from Argentina, driving, but illegally. They've illegally wheeled, and a penalty to Wales. We must say, credit to the referee. Jaco Piper was the starting referee for this contest. So for those of you who have just joined the stream, maybe you've just heard the score and gone, I need to patch into the ending of this game. Jaco Piper was the starting referee. He injured himself to the stage where he had to leave, and they had to call in the substitute ref. And I must say that he has done a great job, unexpectedly filling in and doing a fantastic job. Wales win the line out. They set up the rolling maul. They've got good shape on this one. Argentina drive to defend. And they do extremely well themselves there, Argentina. But now, a second drive from Wales. They release it. 22 out from the line. No penalties here. A penalty is enough. A penalty's enough for Wales. A drop goal's enough. They must hold firm in defence here, Argentina. Oh, and it's spilt forward by Williams, and Argentina come away with it. A massive let-off, and they just thump it upfield. Penalty, knock-on advantage over, and Wales have it at the back. Zemet has the ball, and he's taken down. And that is a massive mistake from Wales. Bigger fires it out wide. And the sliding defence shuts Adams down on halfway. Wales suddenly find themselves 30 metres back upfield. 6 minutes to go. Argentina just need to defend for their lives. A Rugby World Cup semi-final is beckoning. Cut out pass, space on the left here for Wales. And straight through. And now support on the inside. He doesn't pass it. He goes on his own. And he goes to ground. Costello. And now out wide to Reece Zemet. And Reece Zemet is taken into touch. He hasn't got it down. Bodies have been thrown on the line everywhere here. That is what it means. The players putting their bodies on the line everywhere. That's what it means. A Rugby World Cup semi-final is for the taking. There were chances everywhere here for Wales. They created the line break. They couldn't link up. They got the second phase ball through, and Reece Zemet just couldn't get himself into enough space. And he puts it on the touchline. Argentina have held on by the skin of their teeth. The hair of a bee's nut. It's going to be a 5-metre line-out throw. This is massive. Wales must contest this. Under 6 minutes left, they must contest this ball. I can understand why you don't compete 5 out from your own line on defense, but 5 meters out, opposition throw, you throw everybody up. You just chuck everybody up there to compete with this line out and put pressure on, surely. And they do. It goes back. Argentina secure the ball. Almost trapped inside their own goal line. Argentina go to ruck. This is a big clearing kick. Back to Sanchez, the veteran. Oh, if there's anyone who's going to close out this game, it's going to be Nicolas Sanchez. What a great replacement to have. Sanchez on the field for Argentina. Puts a great clearing kick in. 5 minutes to go. No penalties. That's the order of the day here for Argentina. No penalties. Do not give Dan Biggar the chance to win this game for Wales. That's their order of the day. Up, contesting, turning the ball over. Fantastic defense from Argentina. Oh, Wales have not committed to the ruck, and they've turned it over. And Sanchez kicks the absolute bollocks off the ball upfield. And Wales have to reset and reload from inside their own territory. They've created space. And they spill it forward. And Wales have hit the panic button. Oh, by God, they've hit the panic button. And they are under the pump now. What a masterstroke from Cheika, throwing Nicolas Sanchez out there in the 69th minute. Nicolas Sanchez, the veteran fly half. You see us home. You see us home for this final 10 minutes. Sorry, my goddamn monitor just fell over again. I really need to replace that thing. But what a masterstroke from Michael Cheika. Seriously, people question Michael Cheika about a lot of things, and justifiably so. But that, in my mind, an absolute masterstroke. The veteran, Nicolas Sanchez, is out there controlling the last 10 minutes of this game for Argentina. They now have the scrum down on halfway. This is now their game to lose. Oh, Dan Jam, thought you had a secret pleasure. Has anyone seen Clerks 2? Clerks 2, the donkey show. What a great movie. $19 points to 17. 4 minutes to go. I mean, chat room. I'm going to throw this out to the chat room. Is that not a masterstroke from Cheika to throw a veteran like Nicolas Sanchez out there for the last 10 minutes of this game? I've thrown a lot of shade at the guy because he's made a lot of questionable decisions, but that is one I absolutely agree with. Huge scrum here on halfway by Argentina. And intercepted and racing away to win the game potentially here. Argentina will win. Argentina win. An intercept on halfway, and Argentina are into the Rugby World Cup semi-final. An intercept on halfway on the back of a massive scrum, and Argentina are the first team into the Rugby World Cup semi-final for 2023. What an upset. What an upset. Wales have honestly just self-capitulated here tonight. And it is Nicolas Sanchez. Absolutely incredible. Talk about a masterstroke. Nicolas Sanchez, I had just got through saying what a masterstroke it was to put him on to control the last 10 minutes of the game. And then he has the match-winning intercept to put Argentina through to the Rugby World Cup semi-finals. Michael Cheika, you have done some god-awful, stupid things in your history as a coach, but that was an absolute masterstroke, and Nicolas Sanchez has given you great reward. Argentina are marching through to the semi-finals. What an upset. And that kid sums up all Welsh fans. Oh, Dan Jam, I'm with you, mate. You definitely wouldn't have put him out there if you were chasing the game. But the fact that they were ahead, I think he's thrown him out there just to control the experience, to control the game. I don't think it was ever in the plans for him to be out there if they were behind. And that's why I think it was an absolute masterstroke. And now, insult to injury. Argentina win the turnover penalty. The shirts are off in the crowd. They're stripping naked in celebration in the crowd. And Argentina will take the 3, surely, to go even further ahead. 26 points to 17. Surely they take the shot at 3. It's been the veterans. The veterans have turned this game around. That was Augustin Creevy. Creevy and Sanchez, the veterans of Los Pumas, have stepped up and wrestled this game away from the Welsh. There is no substitution for experience, as they say, and Argentina have proven it tonight. 2 massive plays inside the last 10 minutes by Sanchez and Creevy. They've been around for as long as the dinosaurs, and they have turned this game and won it for Argentina. And there it is. The referee blows the final whistle, and a monumental upset here. Argentina are through to the semi-finals. You've got to say that is completely unexpected. Argentina, the first team through to the 2023 semi-finals. Michael Cheika, take a bow, honestly. Throwing Sanchez out there for that final 10 was just a huge decision, especially when Carreras was playing so well. Santiago Carreras was having a blinder of a game. Probably didn't deserve to be yanked off. Sorry, that sounded horrible. Probably didn't deserve to be taken off the field, really. But off he went, and Sanchez has finished it off, the veteran. Oh, Super League finals kicking off. Oh, God, really? Had I known, I probably would have covered it, because it'll be over. Won't it? It'll be over by the time the Ireland All Blacks game is on. I honestly probably would have covered that had I known. I mean, it's a bit late now, to be honest. I might still watch it. Jeez, I should have been better prepared for that, in all honesty. Argentina, what a turn-up that's been. The rugby gods have timed this evening perfectly. Yes, they have. Wow. What a turn-up. Wales have hit the panic button and they have been dumped out of this Rugby World Cup. Absolutely incredible. Amazing. I'm still trying to process that. All right. Wasted World of Sports. Thank you very much for joining me for this one. We are going to be back in a couple of hours for Ireland versus the All Blacks. Yes. 4:45. So 1 hour, 45 minutes right here on the Wasted World of Sports. Ireland versus the All Blacks coming up next. Thank you very much for your company for this one. Very much appreciate it. Matthew Rose says, mate, amazing work. I just moved to Netherlands and watching the rugby in Dutch. Got your commentary on audio synced with the video. Amazing stuff. You have real skill, mate. Thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate that. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. Any excuse for a drink. Anyways, Wasted World of Sports, thank you so much for your company. We will be back here in about an hour and a half's time. Ireland versus the All Blacks, quarterfinal number 2. Who will be the next team through? Will it be, as expected, Ireland storming through the second team into the semi-finals, or can the All Blacks channel Michael Checker's Argentinian team, Los Pumas, and cause a massive boil-over? We'll find out. We'll find out very soon. We'll catch you in about 1 hour and a half. Wasted World of Sports, right here. Ireland versus the All Blacks coming up. Thank you very much for your company on this one. Catch you next time. Until then, cheers. Bottoms up.